Now let's jump on to eyes. So before we begin, I'm just going to add a little bit of primer, eyeshadow primer. And while we add eyeshadow primer, is like eyeshadows will pop a lot more better, and this also makes sure that the eyeshadow will not move anywhere from your eyelids all day long. So even if you don't have any eyeshadow primer, you can just use your concealer as your eyeshadow base. Just give a good layer of concealer on the top of the eyelid and set it with some loose powder. Again, with this primer, I'm going to set this with some loose powder. I'm just using my Johnson & Johnson baby powder. That's what I have over here now. So I'm just going to set the primer with some loose powder. You set the cream product with some powder product. Then when you actually add the eyeshadow on the top of this, it's going to blend so well. Now that's the reason why we are setting this with some loose powder. So let me use my Morphe palette and some of the pigments that I actually have. So first I'm going to be using this reddish brown color on my crease, and I'm using a fluffy blending brush, and I got this from Amazon. I'll link the link of the brush in the description box below. So I'm just working this in a very light handed manner on my crease area. And the eyeshadow palette, I got it from an Insta store. I'll link the detail of the Insta store in my description box. You can check it out. I think I'm going very slow, so let me speed up the process. You'll get really very bored. I'm just building up the color and blending. So for a base, I'm going to be using this shade from the Morphe palette. This palette does not have any name. So this has tiny little particles of gold into it. Let me just apply this on my eyelids. I'm just randomly scribbling this color and blending this on with my transition shade. As you can see, blending is the key in any eye makeup, so blend this so very well. Now let's just take this to the next level. So for the pigment, I'm going to be using this Mesmereyes makeup pigment in the shade Galaxy. Now this is a beautiful gray pigment with tons of silver glitters onto it. This has a black undertone actually, and when applied, this does not give a good intense black, but this is kind of gray on your eyelids when you apply. I'm going to take this onto my brush. That is it with the pigment. I'm just going to blend all the harsh lines, which is very important now to do. So let me grab the same blending brush that I have used for my transition area, and I'm just going to blend this all really very well. So after blending, if I need, I'm just going to pick up the same transition shade and I'm just going to load up on my transition area. When you are doing a smoky eye, blending is the key, so please do not hesitate to blend, or do not feel lazy to blend. Sadly, I don't have any silver glitter, but I definitely wanted to top some kind of silver onto the center. So I'm just thinking like what shade I have with a good silver glitters onto it. You can definitely create this kind of look with whatever you have. You can even create this look with the Maybelline Nudes palette. You have all the colors that I have actually used for this eye look. You have the brown, you have the gray, you have a silver kind of thing. You can really recreate it by I need something intense. So Maybelline Nudes is not that intense, but you can definitely recreate this look with Maybelline Nudes palette. It's not that you have to use the same product, you can use with whatever you have. I got something that is kind of silvery. Now this is the PAC pressed eyeshadow. This is the Pure Pigment eyeshadow in shade PP04, and I'm just going to take this. This is highly intensely pigmented, so I'm just going to take this with my finger and I'm just going to apply on the center of my eyelid. Since my eyelids have gray, this is kind of turning light gray, which I actually want, and this is what I expected to be, and I'm very happy with it. Next, I'm going to be taking the same packing brush with which I actually applied the gray pigment, and I'm just going to blend this. Yeah, I'm just going to be grabbing my Maybelline Nudes palette. As I said, you have the same kind of colors in here also. You have this gray shade and the shimmery shades over here. This one would work, this one would work, this one would definitely work. So for the highlight, I'm going to be grabbing this matte shade and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone area like so. So next I'm going to be filling my eyebrows. So for a change, I'm going to be using my eyebrow pencil to fill in my eyebrows today. This one is Spiked from MAC. This is an eyebrow pencil in dark brown shade, and this is beautifully pigmented and very convenient to work with also. If you don't have this, and also you don't really want to own this, so you have so many other options of eyebrow pencil now in the market. You can definitely use any one of them. So this is how I do my eyebrows. Nothing too much in the center part, just a little bit of filling the sparse areas, and that's it. I have quite a bit of long hair on my eyebrows, so I'm just going to take a little bit of hair gel and I'm just going to tame all the hair so that it's not going to move around anywhere. Eyeliner time. I'm going to be using my Music Flower gel liner in black to do my eyeliner, and I'm going to be using some eyeliner brush. Here I am just searching my eyeliner brush. Okay, so I'm just taking a little bit of the product. This is intensely pigmented and this also lasts for a very long time. This is worth the buy, so you can definitely check it out. You get 2 shades for definitely not 125 rupees, because I got it for 125 rupees, but when I check it now, it is retailing for rupees 225, I think 225 or somewhere around 250. So I'm just going to stop talking and do my eyeliner thing. So I just did some winged liner. So for the lower lash line smoking, I'm going to be taking this a grey shade from Maybelline Nudes palette, and I'm going to take it on a small pencil brush and I'm going to work this on my lower lash line. Next I'm taking this shade and I'm going to be highlighting my tear duct area, that is the inner corner of my eyes, just to make this look more highlighted. So my eyes are almost done. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and I'm going to apply some mascara, and I'll be moving on to my lips. I'm definitely going to go on with some falsies. before going on to it, I'm going to apply some mascara onto my upper and lower lashes. My all-time favorite is this Lash Sensational mascara from Maybelline, and this is waterproof. So I just popped some lashes. The lashes are from Amazon and the glue is also from Amazon. So Amazon really has good, affordable, wispy lashes that you can just use like 2 or 3 times and you can dispose them. So worth buying them from Amazon. So next and the final are your lips. I'm using this Color Sensational brown lip pencil and the shade is copper brown. And the number is 775. If you have quite a bit of pigmented lips, lining them and filling them first with lip liner would save you from the discoloration of your lips after you apply the lipstick, because this will act as a good barrier between your lip color and the lipstick. So the lipstick would pop so very well, and as I did, the pencil just decided to fall off. That's the one stupidest thing with the pencils. So I'm not going to waste, I'm just going to manage with this thing. It's okay. So this is way too brown for this eye look, so I'm just going to settle it down with some other color. I am going to be using this Huda liquid lipstick in the shade Trendsetter. I'm just going to top it onto my lips. Even this is a bit brown for me, so I'm just going to top another color on top of this. I'm just going to take this to the next level. Now I'm using this MAC half and half. This color by itself would not work amazingly well on us dusky skinned beauties because it has a cool undertone, and yeah, when topped up with these kind of browns, it's looking so very good. And with that, the look is done. I'm just going to spritz a little bit of rose water. Nothing setting spray or anything like that. I'm just going to do some rose water stuff onto my face now, just to make these things pop. I'm just going to take the same beauty sponge. That's it, you guys. I hope you all like this video, and I hope I have cleared as much as doubts you have. And so many of you beginners have been asking so many doubts, and I think I have covered up that in this video a bit. And if you further have any other doubts, just let me know in the comment section below, so that I'll just make sure I just do these kind of chatty makeup tutorials, so that we will be able to see the makeup that I do and also able to be cleared out with all your doubts. So if you don't like this kind of makeup tutorials, please do let me know that too. I'll be just sticking on to the older one. So yeah, that's it, guys. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please make sure to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, see you all in my next one. Bye.